Before we start the video, I just want to note that this video applies to current gen and next gen, so no matter what version of the game you are playing on, rather if it's PS4, PS5, Xbox, Nintendo Switch, all of that, this build is going to be really good for you. Gets the same animations, all that. But yeah, I just wanted to put that out there, so yeah, let's get into the video. Yo, what's good YouTube? Welcome back to another video, and in this video, I'll be showing y'all the best meta Playshot build in NBA2K23. In this video, I'm going to be showing y'all how to make the best Playshot build, or it was called a Playshot forever. It has a different name to it, but this is a good build. You're going to be wanting to play all sorts of competitive stuff, you know, so when you have a lock, big, this build's going to be really good. Good shooting, good dribbling. In tournaments, wagers, in the stage, even in the park, is going to be the meta Playshot build like it's been since like 2K20. And with the different builder, it's been really difficult to create a bunch of builds, but as you can see, I was on stream struggling how to make a build, but I've been labbing up in the builder in current gen and next gen, and this is the build I came up with. This is the build I've been grinding out and I've been succeeding a lot with. And don't skip any of it. The builder now is so difficult. Please do not skip any of the video. Watch it until the end, because I'm going to be giving away a lot of tips, and just one mistake, rather if it's in the attributes, height, weight, badges, all that, it could ruin your build, because I thought everything out with the attributes and the badges you get, because the badge system is really different. I'm going to get into that later. But yeah, this is still going to be the best Playshot build on current and next gen. The gameplay and builder is like the exact same. The only difference is obviously the city, probably the badge system. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video. Make sure to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you never miss an upload, because I'm going to be going crazy on NBA 2K23. And if you want my SIGs and jump shot, because I get the best SIGs in the game, I have the best jump shot in the game, all in this build, let me know, because I can hook y'all up. But without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, we are here in the builder, and as you're gonna see, this is the first screen you're gonna see, you know what I'm saying, rather if you're on current or next gen. So just put in first, last name, doesn't matter. But here, position, you wanna go with a point guard, you know what I'm saying. This is the position you're gonna want to make this best Playshot build. Handness doesn't matter, it's really personal preference. I prefer left-handed, but it's whatever. Jersey number again doesn't matter. Personal preference, but I'm just going to pick number 1. And for the body settings, this is actually really important, so you want to pay attention to this, because you don't want to mess anything up, because you can mess up like the attributes and stuff. But so for the build, you want to be a short guard, you know what I'm saying. You want to be able to be quick, get good shooting, good dribbling, and just be fast in general. So you're going to want to go with 5'10". I know people have been making these really tall point guards, like these 6 point guards, 6-7 point guards, but those are really good ISO builds. Those will give you the best stats overall, but just for shooting and playmaking, like you're gonna want for the meta in this game, because it's the same every year, you're gonna go 5'10" for your height. For your weight, you just want to lower it all the way down to 150. It gives you the best speed, excel, all that. This is kind of the same every year. I know people be thinking, oh, you don't want to do that, you don't want to do that, but if you just want to be able to shoot, dribble, be quick, because you're going to hide yourself in defense. This is what this build for. It's more of a 3s build. It can be effective in 2s, but this is going to be like the meta and the comp stage and all that, where you're most likely going to have a lock or like a 2-way type build. For wingspan, lower it all the way. Again, best shooting possible, best all that possible. Go 5'10". Kind of like the same every year. Lowest weight, lowest wingspan. This is what you're going to want to make a Playshot build in NBA 2K23. And for body shape, I go compact, but I mean, doesn't matter too much. But yeah, I'm just gonna go compact. And for the attributes, this is the most important part. Do not skip this. Watch carefully, because this is where you can easily mess up your build, even by 1 attribute point. Because again, I thought everything out with the badges, attributes, all that. So you want to listen to what I'm saying. Now how I'm gonna do this is just, I'm gonna go top to bottom. So I'm gonna start with finishing, go all the way down to your physicals, and I'm gonna start close shot. I'm gonna put it at a 57, make sure it is right there at a 57. And again, all these attributes are gonna make sense at the end with the badges and all that. So if a 57 seems really random, it'll make sense at the end. For driving layup, you wanna go with a 74 driving layup. Driving layup, this is actually a pretty good driving layup, I can't lie. Because last year I had like a 50 something. It wasn't very good, but this, you can actually make layups, get some badges on it. You see you get cool Giant Slayer. You won't be able to get any core badges, but you know what I'm saying, you can still get a decent amount of finishing badges, and it's really good for a Playshot type build. And for driving dunk, standing dunk, don't touch it. You're not going to need to dunk. You don't really need finishing. 74 driving layups enough for finishing. But you do want to toss post control up by 1. It'll just kind of balance out the attributes. So that's it for the finishing. 57 close shot, 74 driving layup, don't touch, driving dunk, standing dunk, and a 26 post control. And as you can see, these are the badges. I'm going to get more into those later, but you can see we have 8 badges for finishing. So yeah, let's get into the shooting. So shooting, we are here. This is probably the most important one because again, you're going to want to be able to shoot. So with the mid-range, you're going to be taking mostly 3s, but you still want a decent mid-range. I'm going to put it at an 80. One of the reasons I put it at an 80 is you can see a 79 gets you only gold, or excuse me, silver green machine. Just get you gold green machine, give you more options for badges, and I feel like an 80 is still very, very good for a mid-range shot. With the 3-pointer, you want to bump it up all the way to 92. So I'm gonna put this back down to an 80. And the reason I put it at 92 because A, it's a really good badge. But as you can see, when I switch it, you get limitless range over here as a tier 3 badge. You get it at gold. People say you only need it at silver, but it works really, really good on gold. Trust me, I tested it. You know what I'm saying? You get that on gold. So yeah, put it at a 92 3-pointer. And for free throw, it automatically went up to 74, you know what I'm saying? As I change other attributes go up. So just keep it at 74. But these are the shooting badges. You get 25 shooting badges, which is really good, plus a core badge. And there's more stuff I want to get into with the badges later. You know, all that I'm gonna get into in this video, so do not skip, watch to the end. But yeah, 25 shooting badge upgrades on this build, very good. For playmaking, this is probably the second most important, arguably the most important. Because you know what I'm saying, playmaking and just dribbling, all that is a little bit different, or it's gonna be a lot different. But yeah, you want to hear me out with this. Pass accuracy, do not make this mistake of putting your pass accuracy low, because they took out bullet passer, and the kind of the velocity and the speed of your passes depend on your pass accuracy. So put your pass accuracy at a 70, I feel like that's a really good mark to have. And for ball handle, bring it up to a 94, get you that gold handles for days. Yeah, that's really why I got to a 94. You get the best dribbles in a game, because you know what I'm saying, you need a 92 for that, get the Trae Young 6 size up, all that. But yeah, 94 ball handle. And again, if you want my SIGs, drop a comment, you know what I'm saying, like the video. I'm down to post my SIGs. I swear I have the best SIGs in the game. I've been labbing up a lot in my court. And for speed with ball, you want to make it the same as your ball handle. Put it at a 94. 94 is very good, plus you're going to get the +4. And it's kind of will apply with the Gatorade and all that. So yeah, 94 speed with ball, that's very good. But yeah, 25 playmaking badges to go with the 25 shooting badges, very good. You get gold handles for days, gold killer combos, half quick first step, which is, you know what I'm saying, really, really good. Defense, again, you're gonna ideally be hidden in the corner with the lock. So you want to put your perimeter defense at a 60, and your steal at a 58. These are still doable. 58 steal is actually pretty good in this game because steals are really OD. People will always be getting plucked. So yeah, 58 steal, 60 perimeter defense. And we are going to upgrade our defensive rebound up 4 to a 29. It's not very good. But you know what I'm saying. This kind of balances out the attributes. And for your physicals, these are also really important. For your speed isn't as important as it was in previous games. I'm just going to go up to an 89. It's still good. You know, but you only need speed to like get back, especially on this build. You don't really need that high of a speed. I would go higher, you know, if this is 2K22, all that. But with speed with the ball as being your main stat, you really don't need that high of a speed. But 89 is still good. And for your acceleration, put that at 90. You need a good acceleration still, and it'll go up +4. All this will go up +4 with the Gatorade, Gym Rat, all that. So yeah, 90 acceleration. For vertical, you want to keep it at 61. You don't need vertical. But for stamina, put it at a 76, and that will max out your build. So pause the video right now. These are all the stats you need. 8 finishing, 25 shooting, 25 playmaking, 5 defense. This is the best Playshot build. Please copy this down, take a screenshot, pause it, whatever you need to do. Make this build in both current gen and next gen. But yeah, now I'm going to go into the badges, because you can see we get a bunch of badges. I'm going to go kind of show you what the best badges are, and kind of explain the new badge system, because it is a lot different in NBA2K23. But before that, we're going to choose our takeover. You can really choose whatever. I'm just going to go with spot up precision on both, not team's rating boost. Spot up precision boost, because doubling up will give you twice the impact, of the takeover. So yeah, I'm gonna just use that as our build. Click yes for your my player being complete, and once we go through this animation, it gives us shades of Nick Van Exel, Trae Young, which is really good, and Mike Conley, pretty good. We have built a shot creator. This is the name you're gonna want. This is the name I have. But yeah, we have a shot creator. Now I'm gonna go into the badges. So for the badges, as you can see, this is a lot different than it was in NBA 2K22. It's now broken up into tiers, so the best badges will be tier 3, tier 2, and then tier 1 aren't the not so good badges. But as you can see, equipped at least 10 between tiers 1 and 2, 10 badge points going in these two tiers. In each tier, so like tier 2 will be more expensive than tier 1, and it costs more expensive to get from like a gold to Hall of Fame and get the badge upgraded itself. So it's really difficult with the badges, but I'm going to give y'all the best tips. For the finishing here, Giant Slayer is pretty good, you know what I'm saying, because with you being 5'10", I'll just toss that on gold. You can put Acrobat on bronze. It does cost 3, as you can see, which is more than Giant Slayer, and then this last one, it doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna go with, I guess, Drop Stepper and Masher. But yeah, it doesn't really matter. These are the finishing badges. But these aren't going to be the only badges I use, because I can go over here and you can see core badges. So you're going to have to complete a certain challenge depending on the badge to unlock it as a core badges. And you can see on the right, you get 1 core badge per category. And essentially what a core badge does is just makes it to where you get the badge for free. It doesn't take on your badge points, so it is a really big help. You want to make sure you complete your core badge challenges. I'm just going to put this one because it costs the most. So now I have 3 more. I'll just toss it on Pro Touch. And as you can see now, my gold core badge is gold, Giant Slayer, and I get 1 of that for every category. And for finishing, this is really important, so listen up. Guard Up, really good badge. You know what I'm saying? You can put it on silver or gold, because again, we still have to get 10. These are the tier 3 badges. So Volume Shooter is a decent badge. Green Machine again is a decent badge. But Amped is a pretty good badge. I really like Amped in this game. See what I'm saying? I'll toss Volume Shooter on bronze. And then now we have enough. We can get like gold limitless range, gold blinders. You know what I'm saying? You may only want to run bronze blinders depending on if you like Agent 3s or not. Some people don't even like Agent 3s. Or if you want to run like that, you can do that. But yeah, I would just probably toss on silver blinders, or even, I'll just probably put it on gold, and then you can probably go with, I don't know, Volume Shooter. Actually, scratch that. I would go with gold, limitless range, and then probably just go with Volume Shooter, something like that. But again, it depends on your playstyle, so you can kind of just balance this out. And then, again, look at that. I'm gonna get an extra badge. I'm a core badge limitless range. So yeah, I would equip that core badge. Now you can see on the right, gold limitless range is my core badge. And now I have 7 left. I can put on, you know what I'm saying, gold Agent 3s, which is probably what I would do. You know what I'm saying? These are probably the best in the game. If you're a spot up, you want Claymore, catch and shoot. You know what I'm saying? But corner specialist. But for guards, the badges you're gonna want. And about Deadeye, Deadeye's down here in tier 3. Deadeye isn't that good this year. I think Guard Up is just a cheaper version of it. Because essentially they do the same thing. But yeah, so I think Guard Up's a lot better, and Deadeye isn't worth the 5 badge points even for bronze. And more changes to it: Comeback Kid, Claymore, Midi Magician, which is really just difficult shots, and Space Creator. That's all new. The only new badge I would use is Amped, which is like Tireless Shooter, and then Guard Up, and Agent 3s, which is Circus 3s. Y'all get the badges. It's really just rebranded as badges. For playmaking, first thing you want to do off quick first step is one of, if not the best, playmaking badges in the game. Then you want to go with gold unpluckable. Now you have enough. Gold killer combos, then I would go gold handles for days. Then you get your core badge. You want to be smart with it, so I'm gonna get the one that's most cost the most badge points, not necessarily the highest rarity, just which costs the most badge points. So I'm a core badge killer combos. Now I have 7, so you know I could put on Flora General, Dimer, Hyperdrive is decent. I'll just toss Bailout on. These are really good playmaking badges. Mismatch Expert is good if you're an ISO, but it just really helps you get to the rack more. So same with Clamp I can't talk today. Same with Clamp Breaker, but I think these are the best badges in the game. And then for defense, defense doesn't really matter. I would probably put Off Ball Pest, because if you think about it, you're gonna be off the ball a lot, but I don't know. I think Rebound Chaser would probably went on just because why not? Pogo Stick is decent. Then just put on Menace or like Workhorse. You don't have enough to get to tier 3, but that's okay, because again, you're a Playshot. I'm gonna quit my core badge. As you can see, I'll just core Workhorse because it costs the most. Now I have 3 extra. I'll toss Off Ball Pest on gold. And I still have 1 left to put on Rebound Chaser. But yeah, these are the badges. If you want to test the build, you can click right stick, choose your jump shot, and then you can go into a 3v3 game, 5v5 game. But yeah, you can really test the build out, but this is the best Playshot build in NBA2K23. Again, you're going to want this build for wagers, tournaments, stage, all that. It's going to be a really good build once you have a lock, a big, all that. It's going to be really good. But yeah, that's the build. If you want my jump shot, sigs, all that, just let me know. Because I've been livening up a lot in the game. But that's it. Make sure to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, never miss an upload, because I'm going to be dropping more bangers like this one. To follow the social in the description. And